How are you?
I'm full of glory. How are you?
I can't say the same.
Why?
I know the Lord has forgiven me so many times, but I really can't stop. I kind of relate with the last person, the lady that was saying that had a dream and the pastor was sleeping with them in the dream. But as for me, it's not a pastor. I went to this witch doctor that was helping me, and he was helping me with some problems that I had, but we ended up sleeping together. I don't know what kind of spell that was, but after that, my life has just not been the same.
Did you say which doctor?
I can say that is a spiritualist, is a African healer.
What's his name?
I don't know his real name, but they call him the healer, something like that. Yeah, native doctor. It's a native doctor.
He's from where?
He's from South Africa.
Is he well known?
He's not well known. There are people who are not well known, but what they are making us go through, I don't want to defend anyone. I went there on my own, but unlike the previous sister that was talking, when I get the age to sleep with someone, I have to sleep with someone. And there came a time where I could actually sleep with like 2 different men every week. And there are times when I feel bad, but there are times when I don't know. And there are times when I don't even use protection at times. And I don't even know why I don't get sick. I always check myself, I don't get sick. And it's been going on for a long time, and I would love to stop, but I don't even know how to stop.
How long has it been going on?
This year itself, there was a time where each and every week I would sleep with 2 different people. And there are times when if I sleep with a person, I don't want to see them anymore. And there were things that this man used to say, because most of the things that you were saying, when you were talking about sleeping with people and shrines and how you get initiated, I felt like you were kind of talking to me in the times when you don't really know you're getting initiated. But I can't stop, and I have lost count of my body count. I
Okay.
don't know how to stop.
When you say there's a time when you are sleeping with 2 men every week, how do you get these 2 men to sleep with?
I would like, if I go out, like maybe on a Saturday, I go out, I find this person. I don't actually pursue these people. They pursue me. And there was a time I used to actually go to church. I can't go to church anymore. There was a time I used to go to church, and can you imagine while the pastor is preaching, you start imagining yourself sleeping with the man of God, and I'd be like, I don't even know what my mind, I don't know how to redeem myself, but this is not something that I want to do all my life.
Which
And
church are you going to?
I was just passing by when you were talking, and I just felt like maybe I need to talk to someone about this whole situation.
And which church were you going to?
I'd gone to Zimbabwe that time. I was going to UFI.
So you would see Makandiwa and you would wish to sleep with
No,
Makandiwa.
it was a branch in Rusapi, somewhere there.
The witch
The thing
doctor
is, I actually told myself, sorry?
is he from Zimbabwe or from South Africa?
The guy was from South Africa, and the worst part is I got pregnant with this guy's child, and both of us helped each other to abort it.
Yeah. Okay, since you
I
love each other, what
just
do you
told
say?
him I hate him and I don't want to see him anymore because he didn't do any good to me. I stopped talking to him because the whole purpose of why I had gone there, I never got any help. Instead, I got problems. So I'm currently in Dubai right now, where prostitution is not even allowed. I don't know if I can call myself a prostitute, but and the worst part is if I try to date someone, it doesn't last that long. I'm not even in a relationship right now. You're speechless.
I'm not speechless. You see, you have said a lot of things, and I'm trying to connect them. You said you are in Dubai, where prostitution is not allowed. Is that how you are making a living in Dubai by sleeping with men?
No, I work. I don't get money from some of these people
I don't understand. So why did you have to mention that prostitution is not allowed in Dubai?
because if they catch you, I'm just mentioning it just as a statement.
From the blue, are you doing that?
No, I don't know what it's called, but a friend of mine can call me that. I am that, but I'm not getting money out of it. I know it's really a spirit and I can't stop. I don't know how to stop.
Okay, so you are sleeping with men not for money, but because the spirit in you is pushing you to sleep with them.
Yes, like at times I just feel the urge. I'm always wanting to have sex. Like as we speak right now, I have this regular guy. If I just feel like it, I can just call the guy. We're not in a relationship.
And you don't use protection.
No.
Okay, you said for how long has this been happening to you? Ever since you slept with this witch doctor?
Last year I was okay because I've been dating one person, but this year
When did you have an encounter with the witch doctor?
it's 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You see, what's going on is the same thing that I'm sure when you joined, I was talking about the very same thing that you are talking about now. And this is what I tell people of what happened to the African prophets. You see, the appetite that you have for intercourse is probably lesser than the
So it's
appetite
probably what?
is probably lesser
Okay.
than the appetite that African prophets have for intercourse. And I'm glad that you started feeling okay. I'm not glad. I'm just saying that I'm glad that you are bringing this up, and you have narrated it in a way that explains in detail what I've been trying to make people understand. I'll get to your issue. When people sleep with these principalities, like this witch doctor you slept with is a principality. You know, he did his dark covenant somewhere. And the dark covenants that he made with his own gods, he was also slept with, you know. And when he
Okay.
was slept with, he inherited this spirit that gives him the edge to want to sleep with many women, with so many women. So the spirit that he carries, this witch doctor that slept with you, it gets fed with the sexual exchange and the divine glories upon women he sleeps with. So whenever he sleeps with women, he's taking away something from them. And when he takes away something from them, like I told you, it's a spiritual transaction. He's going to transfer that same spirit that is in him, a portion of that spirit that makes him want to sleep with women non-stop. So now that spirit, it's in you. That's why you can't control yourself anymore, because you are tied spiritually. You have a portion of that spirit that you got from this witch doctor. This age will forever be there, because this spirit now liveth within your body. Every time there's a sexual exchange, there's a spiritual transfer. There are spiritual energies that gets to be shared between the two parties that are engaging. So whatever that makes that man, that witch doctor, be a witch doctor, it also forms part of you. And the only way you can sustain and maintain the spirit that you now possess is by sleeping with so many other men. It doesn't matter who you sleep with. But this spirit will keep on pushing you, and you will keep on having this urge to sleep with as many men as possible. And when you sleep with these men that you are sleeping with, you are literally contaminating their own bodies as well. When they are done sleeping with you, they are also inheriting the very same spirit that you are carrying. They are now also living the very same life that you are living, of sleeping with anything.
There's someone in the comment section that's saying you're going to start sleeping with women. I would never sleep with women, but I
You
have so
will.
many women walking up to me.
You know what? Just wait. Let me finish explaining where the age is wanting
Okay,
to sleep
I'm
with women.
hiding somewhere. I don't want my family members to hear me, so I may drop. But I just thought I would come. Maybe I would get some help. I'm still here.
Now send me a message. Since you said you can't speak freely from where you are,
Yeah.
send me a message and I'll guide you through how you can, be delivered from this spirit tormenting you that you. I do not know. I would have wanted you to explain further how you ended up, sleeping with this man, how he manipulated you into sleeping with him. If he promised you, or if he told you that by sleeping with you, he's going to deliver you.
He didn't promise me. I don't know why I was such a fool.
He
I
promised you.
don't want to blame anybody else. I don't know what happened
Did he promise you
at
anything?
that point. You know, when these people are really helping you, it's like they are like gods or something. You have to listen to everything, even when they're doing the wrong thing, even when they are addressing you, when they are undressing you. At times, at first, you'll be in shock, like, what is this man doing to me? And I slept with this man twice. The second time I went knowing exactly what I was going to do, but I didn't stop. And then a month later, when I missed my period, that's when I called him and then I told him. And then I told him I don't want to keep it because, well, I'm gonna drop soon. Maybe if you're open, I can come tomorrow and then explain in detail. But I was just open because I need the help.
I hope if women who are listening here can understand what this our sister is saying, how the whole thing starts.
Yes.
You don't even know that it's happening. And they are not going to be forcing you. Did he force you? He didn't, right?
Didn't. He just sweet talked me into it. And
And,
now
and
I'm not
before you
even
know it,
ashamed.
he was on top of
I
it.
don't like this. I don't like this kind of lifestyle.
Okay, my sister, you can drop, it's fine. And you can join again when you are free to talk. But do send me a message and I will.
All right. So that will be tomorrow because I have to go now. Thank you so much for listening to me and for the people that are judging me. Well, at least I'm coming out. I need the help.
Listen, no one is judging you. If there is anyone who's judging you, they are probably sleeping with more men than the men that you are sleeping with. And in their case, it's not because they are under any spiritual manipulation. It's simply because they can't control. They don't know when and how to close their legs. In your case, we understand you are being controlled by some spiritual entity. You probably have a lesser body count than the ones who you think are judging you. So don't even feel bad sharing, your story.
That's okay. So I will be here tomorrow when you open, but I'm going to text you.
It's because you need help, and we will try, to pray
All
for
right.
you.
Thank you very much. Let me drop now.
Okay, God bless you.
Okay, bye.